Okay. 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 Hey, grandson, how you doing? You the first one in the house. What are you doing? Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? Hey, Marie, how are you doing? Okay, my grandson's streaming. I'm doing good, Marie. Hello, Deborah. How are you doing? You guys are on point. You guys are on point. Hey, Deborah. How are you guys doing? We're waiting on Helen to come in. You guys give me that thumbs up. Megan's in the house. Ooh, you guys, let me see what this thing gonna sound like. You guys tell me what this sound like. Let me see. Let me see, because I want to try it anyway. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, y'all listen. Can y'all hear that? I just wanted to hear it. Ashley Turner, 62. Hey, Kevin Hart's in the house. Y'all, let me rap for y'all, okay, real quick. I'm feeling good. I'm really tired, but let me see if I can do this. Okay, here we go. Adrian's in the house. Ashley's in the house. Marie's in the house. Deborah's in the house. Let me see who else. Kevin's in the house. I know Helen's going to be here in a minute. I just wanted to see what that thing was going to do. I wanted to see what that was going to do, you guys. I was just wanted to see what it was going to do. Somebody was trying to remix that for me. I don't think they did a. Let me see if they did a okay job. I don't know. They did okay. I'll get it in a minute. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Hold on. That's some. That's something y'all don't need to hear. Joe Jackson. Okay. Okay, here. This is how it goes, you guys. We're waiting for Helen to come in here. She's having a hard time getting in. Okay. Here we go. Megan's in the house. Joe's in the house. Ashley's. Okay, y'all gotta tell me. Y'all gotta tell me where you're from. You gotta tell me where you're from. Not the names. You gotta tell me if you're from Texas, you're from New York. You guys tell me where you're from, and I'll do this until Helen gets in here. Okay, here we go. You ready, you guys? Come on, I need some more. I only got Texas in there. Texas in the house. Illinois in the house. Carolina's in the house. England in the house. New York's in the house. Everybody's in the house. Atlanta's in the house. Drake's in the house. Kansas in the house. New Jersey in the house. Everybody in the house. I don't know what goes after that, you guys. Texas in the house. It's taking her a long time to get in here. We're going to go ahead and start, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I am, oh, and Ohio's in the house. Ohio's going to be in the house again when Helen gets here. So we got a couple of Texas people. What's that? Shavernport? Oh, okay. Leslie in the house. We didn't even see you, Leslie. We didn't know you was here. You guys, I'm so sorry that yesterday I had to go. We had to get some things done, but I told you guys we've been working overtime. Helen and I have been working overtime on that exclusive. We're trying to make sure Everything's going to be okay. Which everything so far is it's a little slow process getting things together. But we got an open forum today, you guys, on the topic, because when I go back and I look at how it went yesterday, we were rushing, and we did chime in on the discussion about, Maleah Davis, and that last little video that we had put out where her and Darion Vince was in the car, and we did kind of find out some things about that video. That was a more recent video. There's reasons why we know that that's a more recent video, but I won't put that out because then you guys are getting off into the exclusive. So that was a more recent video of her. I don't know why she wasn't, she didn't have her helmet on. And being her age, it didn't matter what age she was. We already know she's under 12. She's only 4. So her being in the front seat. But you guys did see she was having fun with, you know, if you guys want to call him the stepfather, I still say, her mom's boyfriend. She was having a really good time. And she didn't look like she was in danger. She didn't look like she was scared. And I think, since we didn't never get to see her really, really happy, I think that's well, we seen her happy there. And then we started going back trying to see the times that when she was with her biological dad, Craig. And she had some happy moments with him also. But I wanted to ask you guys this question because it's going to mean a lot to me. There was some reports of abuse earlier before Darion was even in the picture with Craig. The report actually says Brittany and Craig. There was some physical abuse to Maleah and the oldest boy, which we know the youngest one wasn't around then. So, let's talk about that, you guys. Or if anybody got anything else they want to talk about, just put it out there. If we don't know, we don't know. I mean, all of it's like what they're giving us. I don't know why this is not moving, and I don't see you guys moving. But oh, maybe you guys aren't seeing anything. Anyway, I got 7 thumbs up. At least give me 10. I came in on a Saturday, you guys. Just give me 10. I know some of you. What the heck? What the heck was that? Okay. Let me see if it's something. That's kind of weird. Anyway. That's kind of weird. Okay, you guys. So, I got one. You guys, I need 2 more. I need 2 more thumbs up. Well, I can probably, let's see here. Give a thumbs up. Gives a thumbs up. We can do it. Okay. Helen, she finally got in. I couldn't get into the conversation room. Yes, you in here, Helen. We waited on you. We kind of jammed. You missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's all well. Okay, so Helen, make sure you see everybody's in here. Oh, Fatima is new. Thank you for joining, Fatima, from Atlanta. So we got some new family members coming in. Christine, she's in the house. She's new. Nice to have you here, Christine. You guys, we were just having a little fun until Helen got in the room. There's been a lot of storm. Kevin Hart is in the house. Okay, you guys. So we left the topic. Let me see, because we left it open. It's an open topic today because it is Saturday. And if anybody want anything before I put out what I wanted to talk about, let me find out what you guys want to talk about. What's been bothering you about this case? Just name one thing, and we'll take it from there, and we'll see how long this discussion lasts. Cause you guys, y'all been learning a lot of stuff. I've been going through a lot of stuff, combing through a lot of information, and it's funny because I'm finding channels that I haven't even heard about, and they are reporting on the Maleah Davis case. And it's weird because a lot of our information that we put out, we do tag it so we know where it comes from. I don't make a big deal out of it, but it's nice to have it there. So I couldn't get in. Okay, let me see if anybody got anything, because we got 19 people and nobody has nothing that they. Okay, Toronto in New Jersey, Q8. Deborah's from all the way from Q8. You go. Okay, let me see. Kevin said we having a party. Kevin, no, we were just joking around, but I do like that beat. So you guys, so what do you guys think about when the news? Hey, hey, what do you guys think about when the news had put down? Oh, thank you, nephew. He done shared. I didn't even have to ask you to share, and you done went and did. Nephew. I keep calling him nephew. My grandson. I got a nephew, and I kid you not, you guys, they look just alike. Um, so let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. And no, I've been out running today. That's why my chair is not put together. Okay. So anyway, so nobody's saying anything. Y'all don't got nothing to say. I thought that you guys wasn't finished talking about what you wanted to talk about Saturday, because I had to run, go, dash. But okay, here we go. So because we can always wing it. Let me look in this little. Let me look and see what we got wrote down. Okay. Oh, let's get on the net here. Let me see here. I'm ready for these classes to be done. How BB never called her daughter baby. My daughter is 37 and she still always be my baby. Exactly. I know. That I'm telling you, when I'm going, Leslie, when I am going through them videos and those interviews, she is just so stone cold. Just cold. Just um the one video that really get me kind of hot under the collar is when she was saying, when he had asked her, why didn't you take Maleah with you? And she was like, she just kind of shrugged, like, I don't, she kind of did like that. And then she said she didn't, um, she said that her aunt paid her way. And so he says, so you didn't have enough money? And she was like, no, no. And then he says, couldn't somebody watch her for you? But you guys remember she went to Massachusetts back on April the 11th, first. So she went to Massachusetts twice. This was her second visit in the same month. She went to the actual funeral on the 11th. I mean, when she went down there on the 11th, that's when he was passing away. And I don't know if she got to see her dad before he passed away. I think her sister did say that they made it down there just in time. So, and then they buried him. So well, I don't know if they buried him, but they went ahead and had the funeral. And I guess the second time she was going for the wake, which that just don't make sense to me. But who knows, people, they don't even have to be close. That's what's so weird. People do not have to be close to their mother and their father, and we still want to act like everything's grand. I run into people like, hey, Amber, hey, I see people do that all the time. Their mother and their father's not in their life. Hey, RG, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Brittany should, let me see. What'd she say? Okay, Megan say Brittany should. Okay, hold on. Let me scoot up. Yeah, that's okay. Let me finish with Leslie. So yeah, that's how you could tell a person don't have that bond, that attachment. Even when the baby's gone or the baby is in trouble or something, you wouldn't be saying, like, if I know, like, even if my kids went to jail or something, I'd be like, my baby, my baby. My kids are grown, and I will still say my baby. They just my baby. And they don't say nothing about it. They don't be like, oh, mom, or whatever. Say, when I'm talking to them sometime, I say, hey, baby, grab this or something, because they're my baby. I call my grandson my baby. I call him my boo-boo bear. I have little nicknames and stuff for my kids because even though that sometimes they're spoiled and they do bad things or whatever, you know, they're just good kids, I think, but that's just my belief. I know they're not always good, but with this child being missing and not know where she's at, and you ain't seen her for 10, 15 days, you still just calling her by her name. Well, Maleah like My Little Pony. She said she like Rainbow Dash. She this trying to seem like, yeah, you know some things about what your daughter like, but that's just strange to me. Cause I would be thinking to myself, with my child being missing, what could they be going with? So when I probably would refer to them, 9 times out of 10, what comes out of my mouth would be my baby. So that shows that she's not attached to the little girl. I mean, that's what it tells me. Now, I don't know what it tells other people, but that's what it tells me. Okay. Joe Jackson says she didn't even call her then. She went out of town. I know. She didn't even. Here's the thing. You guys are hitting on all the things that just don't add up. Like, when you go out of town and you leave your kids behind, you at least gonna call and say, hey, how's it going? Everybody okay? You're gonna do that. But remember, Darian called her and called her. She didn't answer the phone. And she said she didn't answer the phone because, they was into it. It don't matter if we into it. You know what? My kids is at home with you. And then when he calls her and say, emergency, 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 you would think she would call, right? Because your kids is at home with him and he's saying emergency. He's saying emergency. And you still don't call? Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, school bus driver. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you in the house. RG Texas is in the house. Oh, you missed it, RG. We were rapping a little bit. Because Maleah was already gone, then BB knew that. Yeah, she knew it. That's why she wanted to stay clear away from that situation. She wanted to stay clear away from it. Okay. Yes, RG, she would be held accountable. I hope so. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, she's not right now. Oh, okay. Okay, Helen. I would have been. I would have been at the airport when the plane landed. Do you think that they talked about it? I mean, well, I wouldn't say that because that's speculating that she didn't know when we know she did. I think BB has, what's that, Munchkins by, I don't know what that says. Manchina. What is that? Let me back it up. By proxy. I'm going to have to look up that word. Girl, using big words on me. Munchause. By proxy. I'm going to have to look that up. See what you're talking about. She didn't even show up when they brought her home, did she? She couldn't have kept me from the plane. Okay, let's go back over the last thing that Brittany said, because you guys remember in the interview the guy says, when was the last time Darion, when did Darion come home? She said, she said, no, he said, when was the first time you seen Darion or something? She said, when she was like, you mean when he came home after he got arrested? And then the interview said, no, I'm talking about before then. And she was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all pay attention to that one. Pay attention to that interview right there, because she made a lot of mistakes on that interview. And that interview is going to be a key to evidence of what she said, when she said it, how she said it. Because she said that he didn't go to the house, right? She said he didn't go to the house. Now, when the neighbors seen him, he was back at the house about 6 o'clock before he was supposed to, I think it was around about 6:40 when they said that they had seen him sitting outside on the patio or something. He was smoking a cigarette or whatever, and he looked right at him or something, and then he left. And we seen him leave with the little boy uh, to go pick up Brittany. We seen that. Somebody just came in, and I don't know who it is. Crystal in the house. Nice to see you, Crystal. So, that's what DV was, a boyfriend, not a stepfather. Exactly. And everybody want to say stepfather, stepfather. And I'm going to tell you something. I was looking at this interview today. And matter of fact, I won't show it to you, but I think I'm going to go back into it. I want y'all to hear something. And you tell me what you catch in this interview. I got to find it because I think it's on the other one. Let me see, how can I find it? And in this interview, you guys, they were calling, these news reporters were calling Darion Craig's stepfather. I'm just saying, they really not putting time into this, or the person would have known that that's not Craig's stepfather. Because, okay, have y'all seen the interview where they were like, yes, it was 6:40 when he was outside holding bleach, and he was within his 1 year old, when he was with his 1 year old son. I truly believe Brittany was jealous of Maleah being beautiful and loved by both Darion and Craig. And they, you know what, you guys, I think that they were having some kind of dual thing on the internet and the Facebook thing, because all of them, every time you turn around, they trying to show Maleah having fun with him, you know. And I think Darion's was a little bit more convincing that she was having fun, and that she wasn't scared. But she did have fun with Craig too, don't get me wrong. I think she was having fun with both of them, but I think she chose Darion over Craig because, Craig got other babies and he's got older kids, so she was kind of left out. And they probably wasn't looking at, 'cause she's not a boy, so then, okay, Ellen, I see you. I think the abuse was with BB when she was with Craig, and that's why they split up, and the abuse is still directed to BB. Let me read it again so I can get it. I think the abuse was with BB, yes. When she was with Craig, and the abuse was with BB, and when she was with Craig, that's why they split up. And, y'all made me come out of there, and now I could never find it. I went into something else. Yeah. Okay, now, you guys remember Darion's dad said people even seen Brittany punch her. Did y'all hear him say that? That is a huge allegation to say about somebody. You see what I'm saying? Uh-oh. You feel me? because I mean, you can't go on, on multimedia, social media, and make an allegation like that about somebody. I guess you can, but um, you could tell the family do not care for Brittany. And you guys, Helen and I, we've been doing some digging. We've been doing some digging. And I'll share a little something with you that we found out. It may not be that significant, but we could share two things with you that we found out, so you guys know. And these, we do have receipts, whether we show them you or not. There's three things I'm gonna share with you guys. The first thing, let me write it down so I won't forget. Um, See, I forgot that quick. Let me make sure I get the other thing. What's the other thing? Okay, so, got it. See, you guys, I got so much stuff I gotta remember. I have to write it down because I want to forget it. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? You're doing okay. Jennifer in the house. Vanessa in the house. Victoria in the house. Everybody in the house. Okay. Mel's in the house. Hey, you guys, good that you guys showed up. We were just following up on some things. That's why we got an open topic that you could put things out. We're gonna grab at stuff and we're gonna talk about it. And I wrote down the stuff that I need to share with you guys later so I won't forget it. Okay, the initial case was with BB and CD. Yes. If you look on Craig's IG, he was holding up papers in July coming out of court to get his time back. Oh, he was on Facebook? Oh, he was on IG. That's what Mel says. He was on IG. Yes, because there was report of abuse, and I guess they had found it. I'm in agreement with that. I didn't see it, but I'm in agreement with it. If you know where that's at, Mel, please send it my way. But I don't think we really need that because I really do believe it. What I'm saying is, I think there was some abuse with Craig. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Oh, good for you watching the ad. Just, yes, yes. That's always a good thing. Thank you. And we're always in there supporting you, Frank. I be over there watching your mukbangs. You be making me hungry, and then you be eating some stuff I wouldn't eat. Um, so I'm kind of a little bit relaxed, you guys, because I had to take me something to calm down. I've been running all day. Tick tock. It's time's up. Time is coming. You guys, we're gonna get some new news real soon, because on the 16th, Darion goes back to court. But the reason why I say that is because every time when I look at all this evidence, I don't think they have enough evidence to hold Brittany to it. But I've heard that you can indict a peanut seed. That you can indict somebody just saying they did it. I mean, and they were there, and they, and wow. So the news that I had just listened to, you guys, remember Brittany said in her Facebook when the Three Stooges was on Facebook and they were like, we're gonna answer questions, and then they was cussing at people, and then they was like, get off my page, and we just trying to everybody get a dollar here, dollar there, so we can do this and do that. Anyway, the news, I was just looking at some old news interviews and how they uh, gave out the news, and one news reporter has said that not only that Craig and Brittany had lost their rights, but they also said that What was it that they said? I got so much on my mind. They also said that I know the allegations. They did say they had lost that, but they said something about um, and I told you that they kept calling Darion Craig's stepfather. You know, Darion and Craig went and met each other and talked. Did you guys know that? Tell me if you knew that they went and talked. Yes, with the fly looking in the phone. Yes, with the fly looking in the phone. What you laid? Who said they laid? Yes, with the fly looking in the phone. Victoria, what are you talking about? What fly in the phone? Craig was probably beating on Brittany because, now when I get ready to read something, beaten, okay, Jennifer says Craig was probably beating on Brittany because she was beating on Maleah because you notice she don't have any abuse to the boys. Right, she didn't. But you know what else I found out, you guys? There's something like mentally wrong with most of these characters because in the summertime, you guys, they're wearing long sleeve shirts and two shirts, and then just the clothes is not right. Then when Brittany went to the funeral, she had on boots with a dress. Comeback, we call those comeback boots. They kind of industrial when you want to get work done, shaking trash, picking up, cleaning or whatever out in the yard. You don't you don't go put a dress on and comeback boots. I don't understand why she did not take off those. Maybe she had to wait till the last minute. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. And she couldn't get her clothes. Maybe they're in storage or something. Because she moved out. They let Brittany move out, and then they didn't even go in the house and get no kind of. Well, they were already there for one part of it. They already had been there, but you never know. You never know. Let me see, because Craig was probably somebody had said something big. Let me see. RB. Let me see. Let me go down here. Because somebody said something, I want to go back and pick it up. My baby is 46 and will always be my baby. Yes. The initial yes. Look at all the abuse before May the 3rd, all in the hands of Brittany. Yes. That's what makes me think Brittany was jealous, so she kept trying to find ways to get rid of Maleah. Oh, Vanessa, of course. She said she's glad that she caught up with us, you guys. I'm making sure I didn't miss something because if you took the time to write it out, I'm gonna try to get it. But you guys, when we go downstairs, I'm not gonna need my glasses. Okay, so school bus driver says, what kind of chemical is a pit in a popcorn chicken sandwich? People lost their mind fighting over a chicken sandwich. Okay, I think we're back on, you guys. I think we're back on. Sorry about that. We started buffering. And then, so school bus driver, you saying what kind of chemical is a pit in a popcorn chicken sandwich? People lost their mind fighting over a chicken sandwich. What are you talking about, school bus driver loving kids? School bus driver loving kids. Vanessa Jones, yes, did got together and talked because Craig said, okay, he knew what happened to Maleah and she didn't suffer, so why the police did not charge Craig for tampering with the evidence? Hello? Craig? No, who sent that? Vanessa sent that. Then Vanessa says she's looking like a sea hag at Maleah's funeral, and she had the audacity to invite a news reporter and told her not to bring cameras. Really, Brittany? Like that was gonna happen. She got people in her own space that that's talking, that's now talking, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you something. If Brittany don't hurry up and come out and change up her story, you know, she's gonna have a long time in jail. And I don't know why they just, if neither one of them want to tell the truth and it adds up, both of them just need to just go to jail. And don't, they probably get to make phone calls to the kids, but I wouldn't even let them be around them kids ever again. And I don't think Darion's a bad person. I could see his spirit. He's not a bad person. And I don't know, you guys. I thought that sometimes if I find out more information, I would be easily, saying, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and you guys do what you need to do. But every time when I find out some information, it's good for Darion, but it's bad for Brittany. And, I'm not trying to throw Brittany underneath the bus. It's just, she just don't have no mother with, you know. Hi, Louis Fuller. How you doing? Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. I didn't even have to beg you. You know, I go to these other channels. They be like, give me thumbs up. They be like, pew, 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 giving thumbs up, giving thumbs up. I come in here and I get one thumbs up. 19 people in the room, one thumbs up. Okay, I guess I'm going to be like Rapping Rodney. I get no respect. I get none. It's cool. It's cool because, here's the thing. I was showing, I wish I could share with you guys some information. Okay, I will share that information with you. Okay, the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the brother. Did you guys know that Brittany has a brother? Brittany has a brother. Okay? Benjamin Jr. Did you guys know it? Hey, Cammy. Cammy Jammy. Cammy, I likes that name. That used to be my nickname, Cammy, but it was spelled with a C. Okay, yes. Brittany has a brother from the same father. May not be the same mother, but she has a brother that is, from the same dad, Joe Vince. I mean, not Joe Vince, but her dad, Benjamin Bowings. A fat, sloppy one who wanted more attention than her baby girl. Jennifer says, yes. Oh my goodness, Jennifer. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you guys, I don't want to get my page taken down. Because I see what they did to some of these people. They got their page snatched up quick. And RG says, wants sympathy for her MB negligence. She is sad person. BB conscience ought to eat her up alive, you guys. No, never heard she has a brother. Yes, Maleah has a brother. And here's, you guys, I say you guys, and the reason why I say you guys, I don't want to say you girls or you boys or you men and leave one out, so I say you guys, that means all of us as a one family. It's nothing bad about it, okay? So, here's another nugget for you. Brittany, dad, Benjamin Bowen, got 3 kids, right? He's got a son, and he's got 2 daughters. One named Natasha, and one named Brittany, and a son named Junior. Brittany's got 3 kids. Natasha got 3 kids. Can you guys guess how many kids Benjamin Jr. has? Y'all. I am a country girl. He has 16 grandkids. You guys, he has 16 grandkids. Now, if Maleah only, I mean, not Maleah, but if Brittany only got 3 and Natasha got 3, that's 6. And he's got 16, there's 10 more kids. The grandbabies. The grandbabies, Leslie, that would be Brittany's uh, first cousin. Yeah, they would probably, and I'm not going to say what that one lady says. She says, you know, um, once moved or twice removed or something. She's in the, what family is that? Got an eyelash trying to go in my eye. Um, I'm trying to figure out a boyfriend locked up who sent the body out there. I'm trying to figure out a boyfriend locked up who sent the body out there. Oh, school bus driver is saying they're trying to figure out if the boyfriend is locked up, who sent the body out there. Good question. Good question. You guys, um, that's how a lot of people get caught because they don't go and do things by themselves. Now, they're saying that that body was out there for what 3-4 weeks, and one person said the bag was deteriorated. I don't know how good, and but they was on the news saying that his brother did. Oh, his brother did. Okay, Jennifer says, I think they mean if the boyfriend is locked up. Yeah, who sent the body out there? You guys, the news is not going to give us no more information. And I'm going to share this with you guys because we do have people that supports this channel. We have other YouTubers, big YouTubers that support this channel. And normally you don't find that. But I kid you not, it's more of the men that supports this channel. It's not the women. And I don't understand it. But um, uh, I do want you guys to know that I go in their channel and listen what they have to say. And this one particular person, matter of fact, they're the number one supporter of this channel. I release it sometimes, but I want people to get to know that the person is a really good person and what they're saying is true. It's just we don't like to hear it. And I'm going to share it with you guys, and and I'm going to tell you who it is because I don't have no secrets. But there's a man on here. I don't know what he's done in the past or anything of that nature, but he has a channel and his channel is Leads of Dad. Now I'm gonna tell you why I go over there. Okay, I go over there because I've got a whole bunch of brothers. I got 17 brothers. Okay, so just all together, 7 of them is with my mother and my father. Then the rest of them is other women and other children and kids and marriages and you name it. Some of them's not, whatever. But that's why we have a big. And so I communicate real good with men. I don't cross that boundary because I don't want to cross in a disrespectful way. So we can communicate and we can have a really good time. And that's just something that they said was that when it really comes down to it, Darion could have done this all by himself. It didn't have to be somebody. Now, do we want to fill that in? And here's the thing: if we knew who dropped him off or moved the body or dropped him off in that parking lot and took him to the hospital, a lot of this wouldn't even be speculation. They're making it where it's going to be hard to trial that court case in Houston because they make a gag order. A person could talk whenever they want to talk, but you be in contempt of the court. But it's only but a probation or something of that nature. Sometimes you might get 1 2 years. They really don't. They really don't do that. I just never seen nobody unless they went in the courtroom cussing people out or whatever. Okay, so that's one of the things with the brother. Yeah, they got a hidden brother there, and I'm not gonna give you guys his name because we did try to reach out to him, and we got no answer on that. That would have been just great to have that with what we have, because Darion's dad got on TV and was like, Brittany, everybody's seen her punch her. If you guys seen her punch this girl, what was you waiting on? You guys, you see what I'm saying? Sounds like to me the mother is not going to face no charges. That's what it sounds like, but overnight, school bus driver, things do change. Because you got to remember, there's a lot of information they got, and they have not released it. Sometimes I think the reason why Brittany was wearing them boots, she didn't want them to get her boots. You guys following me? And they didn't got to hide nothing from her. Maybe they can't get a search warrant from the judge, so maybe she do have to go hide. But I still wouldn't do it. I got a massive headache trying to come. Why is that? Let's see. They still can get negligence in endangerment. Yes, let's look at some of the cases. Okay, so Brittany, if she got charged, they would get her with, we know for a fact, with HPD always spoke as of there was more than one person involved. Yes, IF. Or she keeps them on her feet in case she asks to start running. Or she keeps them on her feet in case she asks to start running. Exactly. So, you guys, so we talked about the 14 grandkids. She would have to be charged with neglect and recklessness. Okay, we got neglect and recklessness. Then Vanessa Joe says that's not true. The body was not out there for on 3 weeks. Remember, Houston Police Department were there 3 days before finding the body. Why hadn't they gave us the report on the cadaver dogs? I don't know, because there was a report that a lady went out there with some cadaver dogs and she didn't find anything. Don't you think that those cadaver dogs couldn't pick up that scent? So, you guys, I think that Darion is building himself a big old hole. I don't think he really understands what he's getting himself into. I'm sorry for the type of, oh, you're okay. I know how hard it is to type when you're trying to say whatever you want to say. If anybody want to call in, let me know if you want to call in and talk or whatever. If you're tired of texting, we'll put that number out there, or Helen will give it to you. Just let me know if you want to come on and talk or whatever. Then Jennifer says, has to start running. So, okay, sorry. Then Helen, she could have been put in jail from day one along with Darion while they kept investigating. I'm thinking why they didn't put her in jail is because it's he say, she say stuff. They're definitely in agreement with what they're saying. Vanessa Jones says Darian's brother Joe wanted to move his family quick, fast, and in a hurry. When they found Maleah's body, why did he want it to move so quick? Just because they found Maleah? Well, I can share a little bit on that, you guys. Darian was in Maleah's car, but Darian had a car too. I can't remember what it is. For some reason, I want to say Monte Carlo. I don't know if it was a Buick Monte Carlos or whatever. But I can tell you this. Somebody went over there and busted out all them windows in Darian's car. Did you guys know that? I know you know some of it, but not everybody knows that. And you know it pretty was, if you didn't see him do it, you really can't say nothing about it. Okay, let me read some of you guys' comment. So she could have been put in jail. Okay. Lawana. I think DV brother moved that baby's body after he visited DV in jail and dropped that baby's body off on the way to St. Louis. Could be. Because I'm going to tell you something. When Cornell went to that jail, and if Darian gave him anything, I guarantee you, Cornell was probably saying that he can fulfill this and he can talk to him about this, and he'll sit there and go, no. And he'll have a hard day in court because I'm ready to go. He don't want nobody to call him a liar, but I tell you, it was one thing. That man is for money and fame. He has no regards to people. I don't even know why he makes himself out to be like that, because he's not. There's a lot of people that got lawsuits on him, and he has not gave them their money. He just like, oh, they think we're going to handle their case, and he said he didn't want them. He wanted the truth. So anytime he think that you're not telling him the truth, he just packs up his bags and go. No, he packs up his bags and go because he know that the well is dry. That's my theory. Okay, let me go back. And I'm trying to remember who wanted to. I remember. Vanessa Jones says Darian's brother Joe wanted to move. Okay. School bus driver kids that loves kids says she could have been locked up with him, but it cost too much to house and feed two prisoners. Exactly. And the guy was on the interview was like, how are you taking this all in, Brittany? Are you eating? Can you sleep? Can you work? Tell us what's going on. And Brittany was like, it's hard. And I can't eat. I just can't eat. Honey, let me tell you, after your child been gone 2-3 weeks, if you couldn't eat, it would show. It do not look like she has missed a meal. Neither am I. But I'm just saying, I'm not sitting there saying I did. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm going back on my diet. Because I don't like my fat face. Okay. RG says BB didn't ever think that the Amber Alert with Maleah would get the much publicity, that Maleah would just be another statistic case. But she was dead wrong. She sure was. Okay, Kevin Hart's way down there at the... Cammy. Cammy says, do you listen to Alfonso Scott? You know what, Cammy? Yes, I do listen to Alfonso Scott. You know what? Alfonso Scott, we all know Alfonso Scott, and you know what? I'm right there with Alfonso Scott. Alfonso Scott, actually, he's a subscriber to this channel. He don't subscribe to any channel. You guys understand what I'm saying? When people's giving you a boost up, or they believe what you're saying and they believe that you have something to offer, trying to get the information out there, as much information as we possibly can. That's why I tell you guys, just just stick with us. Let us at least give us 2 to 3 weeks. Just give us that, and we'll tell you it's a no go, or we got to start all over, or whatever, whatever, whatever. But we've been digging and digging and digging. Some of us paid off, some of us waiting, and some of it we just need to make sure we're covered. Um, So, yeah, I do, Cammy, I do follow Alfonso Scott, and plus, Alfonso Scott follow us. We got no beef over there. It's just some people when they um, give their you know their message out or do their YouTubing or whatever, we all have a different type of style, and Alfonso Scott's uh, style is, he gets really upset. I don't want to, I really don't like to see him that upset. But if he was fighting for, if my kid was gone, I would like him to cover my kid. So yes, I do go over there to Alfonso. He comes over here. Matter of fact, but 2 weeks ago he was in our chat room. So you guys missed that. If you don't believe me, ask somebody in the chat room. They were there. You ain't gotta Anybody in the chat room was there when Alfonso came in the chat room when we had a live. I know there's somebody in here that was there because um, I think the room was, it wasn't packed or anything, but we were just having a discussion. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to share, let me see what else you guys are talking about. Because it's going up really quick. Vanessa Jones says, why did Brittany say she was trying to get a Lifetime movie? I didn't, I don't know. And I believe that she was, because a couple of people done said it. He was. Luana says he was. Then Helen Baker. Helen Baker in the house. Scott's the warrior for Maleah. Well, I tell you what. He is. He is. But if I came in here, you guys, and I just was cussing up a storm or whatever, you guys will go, pew, y'all hurry up and run. But there's a reason why we're trying to make sure that this channel stays up. Is because this is, we're not tolerating drama. And then sometimes that's all that comes to your channel is people that will start stuff and then you're engaged in things that you don't want. And sometimes it's because of your tongue. They say the tongue is an unruly member. You can't tame it. It say what it want to say. And out speaks the truth. Okay, so let me get back to these. RG says the sign of the beast is, you guys know, the 666. Jennifer Eaton says, and Lord knows Brittany can stand to lose a few pounds. Amen on that. I'm in agreement with that. I'm going to lose 10, 20 pounds myself, though. Because I didn't know. It just grows on you. Every day you eat, some stays with you, just grow, 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 grow. But so, anyway, you guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on my diet because I don't like what I'm seeing. Then Helen Baker, okay, then T. Irvin. Hey, T. Irvin, nice for you to come in. I want you guys to know we normally don't come on Saturday. We usually come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 o'clock Central Time. 5 o'clock Central Time. I will make a map, so I will tell you what that is. I'm pretty sure the East Coast, they are behind an hour. No? No, we're behind them. They're ahead of us an hour. So, Helen, what time is it over there? I mean, where you at? I need to see. Oh, Helen? Is Helen in the room? Oh, she already on it. She already on Helen Baker. She's already on it. I'm gonna. We got two Helens. Helen 1 and Helen 2. Helen Baker. Yes, send it. Send it to where Helen is giving you that email address. T. Irvin says Brittany killed her. Darion hid the body. Simple as that. Brittany killed her. Darion hid the body. Simple as that. It is that simple. It really is. But I don't know how all these people are lying and everybody's in agreement with it or something. Helen Baker says, okay, Joe Jackson says the cell phones probably had a lot of messages and calls, even the deleted ones. Yeah, and even though that they got calls, they can trace where those pings came at. You don't need the phone for that. They can still figure it out. You got the FBI investigating. Oh, things are finna get a popping and clacking lacking. I hope I said that right. Okay, Helen Baker says yes, he was in. Yes, he was in. Oh, Vanessa Jones says exactly. Okay, Lawana says HPD is going through a whole lot of scrutiny, and the Horton drug raid gone wrong from a couple of years ago. I remember that. Is it when they went into the wrong apartment and they had a no knock and they can just go in? Is that what you're talking about? The raid that went wrong, Luana? You the queen. Yes, yes, yes. The queen. Tamara says, okay, we got a new person in the house. Tamara, welcome to our channel. First of you guys, if you hadn't hit that like button, go ahead and hit the like button. I want the newcomers to know that we're normally here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays Central Time at 5 p.m. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please be my guest, subscribe to the channel. We're just relaxing today, just kicking over some things, asking questions. If anybody's reading the chat and can answer those questions, you guys. And if I don't see you, hey, ask Helen to give you that number, and then that way you can call in, and nobody get left out. Tamara says Maleah is loved by people all over the world. Yeah. And you know what, Tamara? They asked Brittany that question. They said, why do you think that the world is captured from that picture there? And Brittany says, honestly, no, Brittany, he wants you to lie to him. Honestly, she says, I don't know. Like, my child ain't nothing. Why y'all making a big deal out of it? Well, she wasn't hollering or nothing, but when she said it, it was like, basically, I don't want to talk about her. She gone. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about us, baby. Let's talk about and me. Let's talk about it. I hope nothing can get on my thing. Okay, you guys, let me see what else you got. Okay. I'm going to continue to pray that Darian confession and tell the truth. Because we really don't know what Darian said, but. Hello, SP. Margie's in the house. Oh, Margie says she's going to get life, but it won't be a movie. Oh boy. I'm in Atten. Oh, okay. Yes, being chunky means wealth. I'm chunky myself. Yeah, it does. It really does. Um, but it should get better. I don't know. I hear some noise. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me see. You guys, I hear like some kind of TV is on and nobody's at home but me. You guys, I hear TV on and there's nobody home but me. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Okay, so let me see where we were at. Okay, she said they just charged the officer yesterday. Okay, Helen Baker. Helen Baker was letting what you call him know that yes, Alfonso Scott was in our chat. See, um, I don't have to lie, but I wanted you to know that we love him over here. We love him. We love him because he's very passionate about it, and it makes him sad, you know. Cammy says they went into those people's house. They went into those people's house. Oh yeah, 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 and they was at the wrong house. If that's the one you're talking about. And then Tamara says, "I'm so grateful. I found this group, girl. Oh, you're welcome. I felt like after the funeral, people would forget this baby girl. No, we try to talk about her every time we get a chance, especially if we hadn't done it in a while. And I'm kind of trying not to put so many videos out, and there's a reason why. Because we got an exclusive, and I got to keep room on my phone so I can just send it on over. And if I got a lot of other stuff on there and it don't take, I'm going to be very furious. So Tamara, I hope you become part of the family. I really do. Because um, we want to discuss things over here. We're not going to bully people. We're not argumentative. Now, there's some people in here that are very, they just know what they know. And you can't move them. So don't nobody get upset about that. Because you know what? Uh, there's really not a thing called facts when you're getting it from somebody unless you were there. Because they got so many things, especially with technology today. They could put a plane right in the middle of your living room, and you be swearing to God, ain't no plane in your living room. Then there's one. Or they can, you know, the first time I seen this happen was when Michelle Obama had went to China, and she went there to do a report, right? And they kind of booed her. They were like, "Oh no," and I was like, "What the heck happened?" And so they said it's very disrespectful there, where to have short sleeve shirts, but she had a little strips on, and she was giving a message. And you know what? That video lasted up maybe about 10 minutes, and after that, she had a full dress. I mean, shirt on, different color and everything, and it went right to her wrist. And I was like, "Whoa," because I know she didn't change because I listened to everything she was saying, and then I caught it again, and I said, "What happened to her clothes?" So they can do a whole bunch with all of this technology. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Cammy says they went. Okay, Helen Baker says okay. Okay. RG says endangerment. We don't have endangerment on there. Endangerment. Anybody else got anything that we could add to the list that she could possibly get? Endangerment, neglect, abuse, unfit, carelessness, unsafe. There was a lot of rain. Ooh, who said that? Lawana. Girl, don't make me come through this phone. Don't make me come through this phone. Lawana said, you guys, there was a lot of raining during the time she was reported missing. Exactly. You guys remember that, okay? There's a reason why I'm telling you to remember that. Anyway, Victoria says, love me some Mr. Scott. Yeah, we love him over here too. We do. Dang, here come the fly. Couldn't stay gone. Okay, you guys, we've been on here a whole hour. A witness. Okay, RG says Psalms 105:15. God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Exactly, I know that one. Know it. I didn't have to read it. I know it. But RG, who is you saying that? Are you saying that? Who you're saying that to? Like what they did to Brittany? Jennifer Eaton says, I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I can have the story the way it needs to be told. I appreciate you greatly. Oh, Jennifer, let me share something with you. Let me share something with you. Honey, uh, we've got this exclusive coming up. If you like what you hear now, right here, and we're just all over the place. Right now, we're just shooting and kicking rocks and filling everybody in on what they need to know and stuff. But yes, yes, Helen, cause I don't know what that was. I seen it. Did somebody block Lawana? Did somebody block Lawana? Remember, Brittany said it was raining the night she went to pick BB up from the airport. Crystal Hughes is in timeout. Let me see. I don't see Chris. Brittany did it and witnessed her baby's death. Exactly. Okay, I can't see what's going on, so we'll make sure if somebody gets in timeout, you guys let me know that if you got in timeout, because we're kind of trying to keep track before we get everything together to make sure ain't somebody trying to time out people for no reasons whatsoever. And only, you know, let me see. Back to where I was. Okay. You guys, I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on. And don't let Craig make it either. He let another man tell him he couldn't pick up his own child. Tell him he could pick up his own child. Pick up his own child. I'll be demanding, yo, little girl. Yeah? What did you do? You didn't do nothing. Did somebody time you out, Crystal? You didn't do nothing, Crystal. We're trying to see if somebody's timing people out for no reason. Okay, Lawana's still in there. Because I don't like that. I don't know what you said. I'll get to see it later. Let me put your name down. I'm sorry, Crystal, if somebody's in here. That's why sometimes I don't give those wrenches out to people because they will abuse them. It might be somebody in here that don't like you and they might have a wrench and next thing I know, they're doing stuff. But once they click on you, I should see who's in here. But Rachel Megan, I believe she did it or knew he did it before leaving for airport. So Rachel says, I believe she did it or knew he did it before leaving the airport. Yeah, that's a big possibility. School bus driver said it wasn't me. I understand that. Uh, Let me see. I don't know who's doing what to Crystal. Huh. That's kind of strange. Premeditated. Tamara says, what is timing out? It's when somebody says something wrong. If you said a cussing word, sometimes YouTube will just take you out by themselves. But that's why we have mods in there to make sure you don't say a lot of cuss words or say something wrong, because if you say something wrong, like there's a lot of people, you guys don't see it because we just don't even deal with it. We just get rid of it. We can tolerate some negative criticism, but you're just not gonna come over here and you do this wrong, you do that, you did this wrong, you're doing this wrong, and why did you take my post down? Because you know what? I'm not gonna let everybody look at that. You know why? Because here's the thing: when I come to your house, I'm not gonna sit there and say, you made the bed wrong. Why you didn't take out the trash? You need to feed the dog. You need to go ahead and vacuum. Why you didn't do it and everything? And everybody's looking at me, and I got the door wide open telling you to do this in your house. No, you don't do that. You're gonna have to give respect for the room. Okay? You don't like something, you just follow yourself all the way to the top, to the right of your phone, and just exit out. That's what you do. You just scoot on out and call it good. You can't change somebody else when they done put their hard-earned money and time into something. You can't go in there telling them what to do. You guys know what I'm saying? Okay, back on what we were talking about. Oh, she says, well, I appreciate you greatly, and I will be back to be part of your session again. You're welcome. Please do. Now, let me tell you something, Jennifer. This is what I need to tell you. When the exclusive come out, we're not going to open that up to the public real soon. It's only going to be, this is why I'm telling you, but it's only going to be for certain people. But we're not even close there yet. We're just right in the middle. So you got time to check us out and make sure this is someplace you want to go to. But yes, we really love this little girl, and so when everybody else is getting a bigger story, they're getting the celebrities, and everybody else is kicked back, smiling, grinning. Hey, it's Saturday. I'm gonna let my hair down, go to the beach, or go get me a manicure, some go, whatever. Um, we're still talking about Maleah. We sure are. Just got, just go if you don't. Oh, Cammy says, Cammy, yeah, exactly. If when you don't like something, don't don't be mean to people. Just nice and kindly, just exit to the left, to the top, and just exit out. And don't call. See, because I'm not gonna go over to Alfonso's group and be like, "You're doing this wrong. You're doing so much cussing, and you've got that all mixed up, and it's this ain't your daughter, and you shouldn't even be talking like that." And da 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 da. That's that man's channel. He can do with it what he wants. I've had a lot of people when I first started this channel, you guys, they were telling me what to do. Don't do this. You get your interest too long. I don't like this and I don't like that. And I wanted to accommodate everybody, but that's too much for me. I didn't. We made this channel. I can't say but we made this channel so that if anybody wanted something to say and they went to another channel and they couldn't get it out, come over here. You get it out. And most of these people that's here subscribe, and we've got big numbers. I know you don't see the numbers, but we do got big numbers. So, uh, pretty much everybody that goes, now I won't say everybody because there's a group in each group, but a lot of people go over there to Alfonso's group that's in this group. And this group goes over there to them. And he comes over here to us, and some of his group comes over here to us. We're sharing information as much as we can get. because you know what people look like when they don't know the truth. They look stupid. Nobody want to look stupid. You don't have to have a wrench to block someone. Oh, well, she must have said something. Yet, anyway, T. Irvin says Brittany don't even know how to cry. Okay, so school bus driver tells me you can find out going to the icon picture and the person that timed them out. I didn't see nobody time them out. There wasn't a. Let me go and see if I can click on her name. No, it's not telling me nothing. No, nope, it's not telling me nothing, you guys. Okay, school bus driver says, Helen, somebody was spending time out. Yeah. Anyway, we got 32 likes, you guys. I appreciate it. Let me make sure San Francisco, California will be returning for your next upload. We'll be here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 p.m. Central. Thank you. Thank you. Just share the news. Just if anybody likes the something's going on. Okay, I know something's going on. Somebody's harassing people in the chat. So anyway, you guys, I am going to go and lay it down. Was there something else we needed to talk about? Oh, I think she said a moxie by proxy or something of that nature. Thank you, Louis Fuller, for the thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I think anybody can block anyone just on their own and without a wrench. Thank you, Vanessa, for showing up today. It's a syndrome. Yeah, I might have to find out. I'm just going back over the chat to make sure we answered every question, you guys. Kevin Hart, okay. Yes. Okay, there's something. Christina says when the mother makes their kids sick to get attention. You guys, there's a story that's coming out right now. I think it's been there for a while, but this mother literally shaved that kid's head, had some kind of a device put in their chest, said that they were dying from cancer. No, they had AIDS or dying from cancer one. And you think people don't do this? I can't share with you guys some of the stories, but I tell you what, some parents do that. They do it to get money. And I was right up front and seeing it happen. Don't know. Okay, you guys, we got 5 minutes and we're getting off of here. It would be 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we made up for yesterday. We made up for it. We had to. We're going to have to try to find out what's going on so that won't happen to Crystal anymore. Some in your own family. Gypsy Rose story. Exactly. Tamara says, Gypsy. Tamara, thank you for coming in. Didn't see you at the beginning. Tamara's in the house. Yep, we do. Um, yep, I was just in his chat the other day. He's really good. Good evening, Rachel. Y'all like to come in when we get ready to leave. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. And so when we put out that exclusive, we're gonna let the people that subscribe. I'm gonna read up all on it. I'm a fast learner, you guys. So I know I told you guys we got the studio downstairs done. I went and took the camera, learned how to turn the camera on, learned how to shoot stills, learned how to run the video, learned all of that yesterday. So today I had to get some stuff, did some running stuff, but all my time is dedicated to this right here. So be safe, everyone, and welcome to the newcomers. You guys, thank you very much. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out. You guys be good, be safe, and be nice to everybody. Bye, Darion. Bye, Adrian. Bye, Deborah. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Megan. Bye, Marie. Bye, Kevin Hart. Bye, Joel. Bye, Christine. Bye, Deborah. Bye, Sherelle. I didn't even know you was in the chat, Sherelle. Didn't even see you. Bye, Deborah. Um, you guys pop up when it's time to go. Y'all don't say nothing. Maryland for R. Kelly Jefferson. Whoa. Maryland for R. Kelly Jefferson. Okay. Bye. I didn't even see you in the chat. What's going on with Brittany? That's what I need to know. Why isn't she on her lie detector test? She was in it too. You know what? Even if she did the lie detector test, they can't use it, so why do it? You know? And I'm going to tell you something. Not all lie detector tests are like 100%. None of them is. And then the ones that's 99, you can't even use it in court because you got that 1% that you could be wrong. And I'd rather for 10 people to be outside of prison instead of 10 people that's innocent inside the prison. Or one person that's innocent inside the prison. Okay. You guys, we got 2 more minutes. I'm saying bye to everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Cammie. Love that name. Bye, Davina. Love that name. Bye, Lawana. Bye, Rachel. I'm going down the list. Sabrina Washington was in the house. Didn't even see her come in. Tamara. T. Irvin is in the house. These is people. We had all new people yesterday, you guys. We had all new people. Victoria. Bye. Have a good day. Crystal. Have a good day. And I'll check in on that, Crystal, if you're still here. Jennifer. Bye. RG. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. I gotta go. You guys have a good evening. Okay. Let's see. We can do it right. Whatever you